Maybe someday. Alright, oh. Hey everybody, look at that! That's the monster we said we wanted. It's the one. It's the one that we spent $200 on SWC scrolls for, and then we didn't even need it. Let's click on it a few more times, make sure that's selected right. I mean, I actually don't have the Wind Paladin, so I think the Wind Paladin can be decent for like siege offense or something. Yeah, I've seen some defense teams with Luis too, so I think that's definitely a consideration. We already chose the other one though, so oh. Do they ask you this now when you summon good monsters? They're like, hey, we noticed you just got a Savannah. You want to leave us a review? So like I said, Geldnir, I assume the answer is just one-shotting things. So what we have here is there's a decent chance he's going to outspeed us with his Vigor and his whole team, honestly. But then we're going to go ahead and strip those buffs, and we're going to defense break something, and then we're going to squall it. So that's the plan. I don't think we need to outspeed this, but it's possible we might. We'll see. I think only the Vigor does damage here. Alright, so we got some of his buffs off, but not many. Do we go for a crit into anti-crit? I think we do. I mean, it's like a 50% chance, and it's such a low cooldown on the Squall that you might as well. He just stole our attack buff. That was kind of rude. Ooh, that Geldnir actually did a non-zero amount of damage. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble. What do we want here? I think we just need to go for Despair Stuns here. We don't have Squall until next turn. Yeah, we'll take some of these buffs off. We get a Despair Stun, that's helpful. Alright, so we Squall this thing because this thing's scary. What else do we do? We also push this thing back. This defense only has one monster on it, and it's this this werewolf right here. As soon as this werewolf is dead, then the defense no longer has any monsters on it. I mean, the rest of the... Okay, that's a lot of stuns. Isn't your stun rate 50%? One mon defense. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, assistance for that one monster, but I mean, these two monsters don't really do anything. Okay, we went a whole turn without him stunning our Iris, which means we get to heal back up and then not worry about anything. Keep you prisoner here. I suppose. If we were racing to get this tower, then yeah. Alright, Geldnir was very cool, very shiny. Fortunately, we killed his Vigor before he was able to let him know it's us. I'm actually already second guessing that team. I'm starting to think to myself, why don't I just use this team? Like, why is Camilla better? Can I just hit it? Okay. So this is just a team that I use against Kamun, Bastet, Odin, or whatever. Uh-oh, we didn't get our thing. Ooh, big damage. We could sleep, but we don't really need to. We don't have a passive on Triana right now, so I think it's most important that we just heal up and not die to the Odin. And now we freeze this one, because it's actually the scary one. Keep ourselves topped off. Vigor's always the scary monster. Every defense, this werewolf is just the thing that you're afraid of. Someone hold. They're not talking about my tower, are they? Too many on 12. Not my problem. That should be dead, so we'll just heal a little bit. We'll kill this thing. Never mind. I don't think there's any point in killing the werewolf right now to give him stacks. But if you, like, triple violent procs that turn and... Oh, okay, that killed. I didn't think that was gonna kill. I'm just watching the guild chat go by. No, I'm not blocking today. I just saw Bomber said, "I'm doing terrible," and then X immediately says, "Yeah." I don't think they were talking to each other. It was just good timing. Not a try-hard day? It would have been, but I hear that we got off to a pretty rough start this siege. So, BS is paying us back for what we did on Monday. I can't even do my presets right. Siege is hard, you know? Expecting people to do this stuff in less than half an hour per attack. So hopefully we hit the Odin here, because we want to kill the Odin. We don't hit the Odin here, which is kind of scary. This isn't how it went on Monday. This is off script now. 4 hours. I mean, well, we knew which tower we were attacking like hours before the siege opened, because we had I think 9 attacks left, and so there was like 1 or 2 towers we could possibly hit. What do we do here? He's gonna proc Triana passive and possibly steal attack buff. He already has attack buff, so that's not really granting him anything. I don't want him to have immunity, so I think that the play here is to put him to sleep. Okay, Bastet takes 3 turns. That's a lot of turns. However, put this to sleep. If we defense break this, no. If we despair stun everything, no. Okay. Well, now Bastet's trolling. She's just not using her abilities, which I guess we're okay with. Oh, we want to sleep this. No. Okay. Push that down a little bit. Get a defense break. No. Okay. Oh, despair stun. We're in business, everybody. Not dead this turn. Let's get some immunity, because she's going to skill 2 us right now. Never mind, she's too smart. She's going to move twice and not use her abilities. We get our defense break, and then we get to crush the soul of this Odin. Excellent. Someone else with Despair Rocky. Yeah, absolutely. It's like, you know, Despair runes, you don't get to use your Despair runes very much. So, like, if you have some Despair runes that actually have damage on them, you need to find a monster to put them on, right? I put mine on this monster. It's like your Antares RTA runes go on Rocky. Outside of RTA. Alright, skill 3, can't glance. We hit Ed Purd because he's been bullying my defenses. Not that Tessarian. It is this Tessarian. We'll grab a Perna, and we'll grab one of these things, and we'll go into the battle. We're too slow. Alright, we will hit Mr. DM12345. Use the new monster skill of Street Fighter monsters. Yes, you can. Any of your favorite defenses? No, I don't think VS is running your favorite defense. They run Kamoon Clara Savannah instead of Kamoon Orion Savannah. Okay, so this happens sometimes. The Bastet has decided that in her Omega Brain power, she's going to not use any of her abilities. Instead, she's just going to wait for turn 2. Can we stun her? That'd be really cool. And of course, our Light Golem is so slow that she moves twice before he moves. Done this so that it doesn't kill my fire thing. Okay. Alright, we got two shots to kill. Okay. That was a convenient proc, because if our Perna had glanced on that Perna, it could have killed our Tessarian, and that would have been bad. How many Leos do I have? I only have one Leo. Best at Perna Odin. We don't see it that much, but VS is definitely running it every siege. But I don't think we've seen this defense that much from other guilds. They'll counter easily with Leo. Also be shield willed. My shield will team is like 90% against it, but I've also lost on stream, so sad. I should probably make more shield will teams for it. Let's not die. We'll put up our buffs here. Don't need to lose our golem. We get a cool defense break? No. Okay, we do lose our golem, even with the defense buff. It's a shame. But we should still win this. It is just a Bastet. It can't heal. All we need to do is get the health down to 0. We're almost there. It certainly cannot kill us before we kill it. Yeah, Kamoon Orion Savannah is pretty popular. Lucian at YOLO. That's not going to work. I'm not fast enough. Beat it twice with this. Okay. We're going to use Shizzy's team so that we don't have to waste everyone's time here thinking about what team we should use. Alright, we move first. I guess we don't want our entire team to go to sleep, so we'll try to push this down. We get resisted because we have 0 accuracy. It doesn't use its abilities, though. We do want to stun that if we can. We don't want it to use its abilities. Unfortunate. Guess we'll do a little bit of damage. Now we go to sleep. I mean, we have resistance on these monsters, so unless this thing... I don't know if people actually build this with high accuracy. Like, I don't know that I would build that with high accuracy on defense. Wake up our Leo for a little bit of extra damage here. Yeah, I think that if I was putting that on defense, I would want stats more than accuracy. So it wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't have that much accuracy. It's kind of nice with this team, though, that we can just play in a way that it never has its passive. It's going to get a new shield before the rock drops, so hitting this thing doesn't matter. We'll hit something else. Now I do want to do a little bit of damage to this shield. Maybe we can kill this thing. No, we can't. That's a thick shield. Leo, clean up. Kill his healer. Okay, well... Skogul does a decent amount of damage when there are less than 3 enemies, so I think our Skogul's going to be able to clean this one up. Yeah, we just used the team that our very smart and handsome guild leader told me to use. Hurt that shield a bit, hurt this shield a bit. There we go. We're on a roll. Okay, so our team is Lauren, it's Fran, and it's Tank Lady. And we're just going to beat down the Vigor, I guess? The violent one? That's the violent one. Okay, let's try this. I think that our odds would be better if we had good runes on the Camilla. I want a skill 2. I hate using skill 2. It always feels bad. Let's hit this instead. He didn't even use his ability. We're fine. Taking our buffs. I think that I want to kill blue thing first. That red thing is not doing much damage. Take my attack buff. No! My only attack buff. Okay, that worked. Take a decent slap from the yellow thing, but we keep on keeping on. Oh, revenge. Very clever. Okay, relax. Halloween 10 wins. Everybody, tomorrow, head on over to the Halloween YouTube channel and watch him demolish our guild with his epic 10-win rampage. I know I'll be there. I'll watch the video. I shouldn't have buffed there. That was silly. Well, it's fine if he never gets another turn. Okay, it was fine. Halloween up at 4 o'clock in the morning to finish laying the beat down on my guild. What do we want here? So with this team, please target that. Everything's gonna go to sleep. What else do we want here? We need more damage than this. Defense break, kill. Except we don't have a turn 1 because everybody's asleep on turn 1. And that's super unsafe, but it might work. We have to kill Celia quickly. Okay, we're going in with this. We're kind of giving up our first turn because I expect my entire team to go to sleep. But on turn 2, never mind. What is the activation on that? It didn't even try to sleep my monsters. Interesting. I don't want to buff because I don't want him to put me to sleep here. A big ignore defense. Never mind. That's bad. Heal lots of attack bar. Yeah, he can only put one of my monsters to sleep. But he chose the right one. Never mind, he's gonna violent proc and put all my monsters to sleep. Okay, so... balance our health. Speed buff is not going to accomplish anything here. So... dang, that proc's bad for us. I don't think I have skill 3 yet with my Barbara. So I think I would actually have to buff here so I don't die. Him to sleep, get immunity for me. That makes it really, really unlikely for him to actually sleep anything on my side because of all the buffs that I had. I'll go ahead and get a slow on him. And we'll see if we can steal some attack bar here. We are able to do. So Barbara has skill 3 now, so we should be able to kill this if we strip. Land the strip, we get the kill. Okay, that was a good resist there. We do have some resistance on our Harmonia, so it's not complete luck that we didn't get defense broken. And... bigger, scarier. Pushing his attack bar down would be good, so let's try to push his attack bar down. Balance. This should be a 1 fight from here. I actually will take the speed buff. I can go first, or next rather. Alrighty. Violent proc Barbara? Come on. The best thing about Barbara outside of RTA is that she's on Violent when she's not an RTA. I'd really like to see some... there we go. There's that Violent proc. Big damage. Cool, we did it. We had a tank, we had the right color of damage, and our tank survived long enough for the damage to win. Eh. I guess I could arena. Yeah, I've got 3 even built. I guess the one that has some defense on it and high resist is probably the one that I want. So yeah, we really will have to kill Perna first here. We'll try this. If we don't land our stuff on Perna turn 1, we could be in trouble. A little bit risky. Also, my Leica's not on will runes, so this is not super safe. Not as safe as the Tasari and Perna, you know, first string counter that I have. But we do land our defense break, so we should be able to kill this Perna. Leica doesn't really care about the glancing debuff there. That's cool. And I think that I don't know if Rena can solo Bastet. Maybe. It might be close. But I'm pretty sure Leica can handle Bastet. Ah, should have saved Leica skill 2. You have to sit here for like an extra turn or 2 now. Hey, we did it. Good team. Ooh, taking this tower would connect to base. Maybe we should take Tower 12. It's on 7 here. More of the same. Nice. And base 10. Oh, so here's this stuff. Okay. The Herteat is here. I don't want to hit that. But it's not as important as this other stuff is to take. Although, I guess we have to start thinking about if it's possible to get 3rd from here. Maybe it is. Maybe it really doesn't matter, because there's no way we finish outside the top 20 this season. But everything is marked. We can hit whatever we want. Go have some fun with this one. So I think that Water Twins and this is gonna work. Actually, this might be better if this was not on will. I don't want it to be defense broken. He's gonna steal the will, and I want to kill the Herteat with my twins. I figure if this thing buffs anti-crit, this thing's skill 3s. Oh. Yeah, that should be 5 buffs. If he has a shield set here and a will set there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buffs. So he uses skill 3, gains another turn. The anti-crit falls off, and then I get to smash him without anti-crit. Let's just go in. I think that if all of the opponent's monsters use the expected ability on turn 1, we've got a pretty good chance. Okay, he's very slow. Why is he so slow? I guess this means that we can target his vigor first, though? He doesn't strip when he's not at 5 stacks. Yeah, I want to kill the Vigor first now. I mean, the Vigor's the really scary monster anyway, right? Why did I... Okay, I was on autopilot there. I had a 2-turn attack buff and 2-turn immunity, and then I used my second ability, and now I have a 2-turn attack buff and 1-turn immunity, which is just a direct downgrade. If we land defense break, this guy's going to explode into a million pieces, which we don't do. Unfortunate. There's his endless desire. Let's kill this guy before he gets too scary. We heal for literally nothing because we have 0 attack at this point because he stole it all. And then he died. Hey, there's our defense break. Let's do a casual 70,000 damage. Hey, water twins are pretty good. Oh, we can hit this one twice in a row. It always feels good to bully people. Okay. I was not able to test this offense very well. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Because apparently my guildies don't speed tune their damage to their Bastets. We've exposed that live on stream today. Hopefully, the opponent is also getting greedy with the speed of their monsters. Or maybe we just have to use our Triana passive, because we never used our Triana passive in the test rounds. Okay, we cut in. Apparently everybody's Odin is built like this. It's not just us. I mean, my twins are still on fast runes. I know that the twins meta is kind of shifting to slower twins. Exposing my own defense runes here, but my twins have a little bit of speed on them. It is always nice to use this offense, because these twins are the absolute best violent runes on my account, so you kind of want to use your best runes in a siege, right? So this is going to be another 10-0 against VictoriouScrt. We did beat them on Monday. We are getting beat up by them today. But we feel like we did our part, you know? Fun sieges, though. I was saying earlier that I much prefer fighting these strong guilds than fighting, like the relaxing sieges where it's like an obvious win or loss, you know, because you're up against Mali or you're up against 2 rank 30 guilds. I really do like the challenging sieges, even when we lose them. That is going to be 10 wins for us today. We also had 10 wins on Monday, so if you look at our offense record, we've got just 20 wins in a row against VictoriouScrt. It's been fun fighting against them. Maybe I don't want them 3 times in a row, though. Maybe on Monday we fight someone else. I'm still looking for Mithril